East of Cuento lay the Ys Artia Trade Federation. A momentous event known as the Symbol's Succession was taking place there. The young Florent, whom Harriet and her retinue once met, donned majestic attire as a group of adults ushered him into hallowed ground. Having supped the water of temperance, he was Florent no longer. He was now the symbol of Ys Artia itself. Florent's life was changing, regardless of his wishes.
The chamber of the symbol lies ahead. This is as far as I go.
Yep.
If you have any requests, you may call upon me at any time.
Yep.
This room is different. My position is different. And everyone here is different. Even Clarissa is no longer the same. She doesn't even get mad at me the same way she used to. I guess this is what it means to be the symbol. This is the fate I was born into. No use being upset. It's too bad, though. This is my destiny. But there was so much I wanted to do.
Then why not do whatever it is you desire?
Huh?
You've every right. No need to hesitate.
Who are you? And how'd you get in here?
I am everywhere, you see. Everywhere in this world. The symbol of Ys Artia, sacrificed for their country. But even a sacrifice has a soul.
You're not hurt, are you?
Clarissa!
Forgive this brutality in your sacred chamber.
Oh dear, how frightful. I've been eaten before, but being kebabbed is even worse. But it will do you no good. I told you, I am everywhere.
You're not human?
Harriet! Guardian!
With the strife in Epic at an end, Harriet returns to Cuento, with Divine Queen Margareta accompanying her. The purpose of this visit was twofold. Harriet sought a peace treaty, as well as the elimination of ephemera. After the negotiations, Harriet and Divine Queen Margareta attended a signing ceremony. Everything appeared to be proceeding smoothly.
All the regulations and stuff are over. Do we really need a signing ritual?
Lady Margareta, this is a formality intended for the populace.
We stopped using ephemera once it became queen. This treaty doesn't affect us negatively at all.
Is that so? I heard Epic was using ephemera to make some sort of mind control potion. What of that?
Oh, no. The potion had crippling side effects, and mind control is a nasty thing to begin with, isn't it? Our god was appalled by our attempts. So much so that they struck down my predecessor for it. Everyone's afraid to even use the stuff. There's no point in hiding it. The person punished was my mother, and I was the one who received the revelation and carried out her punishment.
I'm not sure how to respond to that, Lady Margareta.
Oh, lighten up, Harriet! My mother got what was coming to her. No need for regret or sympathy. Your brother was a similar case, right? So no worries. Let's just move on.
Right. Thank you, Lady Margareta.
And another thing. When are you going to stop calling me lady?
Oh, I mean, it's only proper.
You saying my conduct's improper?
Oh, no. Not at all.
Listen, we're equals, you and I. You saved my life. We're friends.
Friends.
Being overly proper with friends just comes across as rude. Now, try it again. Minus lady.
Very well, Margareta.
There you go. Cultural differences aside, we should at least try to be friendly. So let's work on that, okay, Harriet?
Looks like they're having fun. Glad to see things in Epic have calmed down. And if we can come to an agreement with Ys Artia, we can control the spread of ephemera. At least, a little bit. Indeed. He looks just like Gemini, so there might be something afoot. The we have to stop it, no matter what. Other than ephemera, no one's seen any traces of it. Just where is it hiding?
Lady Harriet, apologies for the interruption. There is something I must tell you.
Varuna? Whatever is the matter?
I can't exactly tell you here.
Can't risk me overhearing, huh? Should I be on my way then?
No, it's fine. I want you to hear this too, Margareta. Varuna, your report.
Yes, ma'am. There are unknown supernaturals closing in from Ys Artia to the east. I fear Ys Artia is invading, ma'am.
Invading? Why would they do such a thing? Have they declared war? What are they after?
There has been no communication from them, ma'am. A horde of supernaturals simply attacked out of nowhere.
Looks like that bad feeling of mine was right on the money.
We must hurry to the border. Guardian, I ask that you accompany me.
Don't do anything crazy out there, Harriet. If things get bad, run! Your kingdom can be rebuilt. You, not so much.
I'll keep that in mind.
We are currently preparing special VR training for all ARC's ops to participate in.
Upon receiving word of Ys Artia's inconceivable invasion, Harriet and the Guardian headed to Ys Artia's border. It seemed the unbelievable was beginning to unfold.
My word! Blackness as far as the eye can see! Are they all supernaturals?
What in the world is going on in Ys Artia?
There are too many for me to get a read on. Be careful!
とりあえず俺らに任せとけ。ったく面倒なことになってんな。
Emergency code due.
The Castrum Demonica has fallen. Nearby readings have vanished too. What were those things? Correct. Their readings match as well. That means Gemini is working with Ys Artia. More supernaturals? Oh, jeez! The Castrum Demonica is back too!
They're appearing without assistance, just like an epic. But something's different.
At this rate, we'll be surrounded! Retreat back to Cuento!
The forces that attacked from Ys Artia included toy Falspawn, Dark Falz Gemini's minions. But a much more curious phenomenon was occurring within the borders of Ys Artia itself. No matter how quickly the Castrum Demonica and Supernaturals were struck down, they reappeared just as quickly, with no end to the enemies in sight. The Guardian made a temporary retreat to Louisa. Louisa was once a peaceful and relaxing place, but this, it would seem, was no time to rest.
Analyzing the information from the soldiers at the border, the current situation is as follows. Ys Artia's forces grow ever larger, but have yet to commence their invasion in earnest. They meet all attempts to break through with a concentrated counteroffensive before returning to standby. A decidedly defensive approach.
So they're not invading?
Looking at the readings, that appears to be the case. However, we can't ignore the rate at which their numbers are increasing.
Right. It won't be long before this spills over into Cuento. If we at least knew what Ys Artia was after, we could come up with a plan, but...
How did the battle against them turn out? I know there were toy fall spawn there.
Not invading, but destroying everything in their path. It's almost childish.
That's correct, Guardian. They're trying to find someone to play with.
Wait, Clarissa? How did you get here?
In Ys Artia, there are many secret passageways known only to the symbol and their attendants. When Florent came here before, he would have had to use those passageways.
Is Florent not with you?
Florent, the symbol of Ys Artia, is no longer with us. No. As of now, Florent himself is Ys Artia. You're not human? You're Elmir Wayland, brother of the Emperor. But you should be dead.
Well, aren't we well informed? Ys Artia always did know how to collect intel. I suppose you know about us as well? And yet, you have no idea what led to this, do you?
Clarissa! Florent! Out of my way!
You are the head of Ys Artia, the symbol. You have the right to do what you wish with it. Still want to play? You had so much you wanted to do, yes? Then do whatever it is you please. You see? You have the power and the knowledge to use it.
Power? And how to use it?
Indeed. It's buried within your memories, surely. Allow me to unlock those memories for you.
Florent! Florent! Florent began crafting Castrum Demonica and Supernaturals, like he was making toys for himself. The rest is as you saw. When I saw how Florent looked at me, the only thing I could do was run.
Clarissa.
The one who caused Florent to go crazy is Elmir, the brother of Emperor Wayland. Except, Maggie took him down back in Epic. I can't be sure. With what little intel we have, it's hard to tell if he survived, or if someone's just using his name.
Clarissa, how fares Ys Artia?
I do not know. It was only thanks to the secret passages that I stand before you now. After seeing the capital flooded with supernaturals, however, I can only imagine it lies on the brink of destruction. The Castrum Demonica and Supernaturals in Ys Artia are being made by Florent. Their numbers only continue to increase. If we don't do something, the entire kingdom will be overrun by a horde of playmates-seeking supernaturals. We must put a stop to their source. Guardian of Quento, I beseech you, lend me your aid. You've saved Wayland and Epic in the past. Please, I beg of you. We have to save Florent.
It's clear that something must be done. I have no qualms with us helping. But...
I speak not of saving the boy's life. I speak of saving his soul. He gave his life for his country. We can't let him be the one to destroy it.
How are we going to stop him?
If you fought them, you know they replicate faster than you can defeat the source of their generation. We cannot stop the Fellworm.
we strike the heart with everything we have.
Yes, and I have the secret passage to take us there. That certainly seems like a better option than fighting them head-on. Nonetheless, we can expect a sizable contingent to be lying in wait for us.
If Florent's wish for a playmate has passed down to his creations, we may be able to win. Quento's forces will attack Ys Artia at the border. We'll draw the enemy out, create a war of attrition. In the meantime, the Guardian will lead an assault on the heart of the enemy's forces, putting an end to their regeneration. We must part ways then. I shall dedicate myself wholly to my mission, praying for your safety all the while.
Queen Harriet of Quento, Guardian, you have my heartfelt thanks.
Following Clarissa's plan, the Guardian headed to the center of Ys Artia, while Harriet's forces served as a military diversion. If the endless flood of monsters overwhelming Ys Artia was to finally see its end, the country's symbol, Florent, must somehow be stopped. Florent's whereabouts and the current situation within Ys Artia both remained unknown. The Guardian pushed forward, ever vigilant. What greeted them on the other end of the secret passage, however, defied all imagination.
This was once the most populated city in the capital outskirts. But now...
What is this? What the heck is going on here? The city isn't damaged at all, but there are practically no signs of life.
No! Stay back! No! Stop! Please! Someone help! Someone!
Oh? Broken already? I had so many games I wanted to play. But now I'm bored again.
That's... Dark Falz Gemini!
Come on, I wanna play. I wanna play and play till I've had my fill.
Florent.
Another new toy for me to play with? Maybe this one will actually be fun. Come on, let's have some fun. I haven't had my fill. I want to play and play and play some more. How about tag? Oh, or hide and seek. We could play. But I don't mind what we play. I'm fine with anything.
Gemini's readings are spiking! Here they come!
Florent, how could this happen to you?
Look at all the toys!
This child has a special condition.
Who are you?
I'm Clarissa. I'm here to research you.
Research? Why bother? You never find anything new.
Yes. I suppose it might seem that way to you. That we don't know anything.
Let's play then! Quit wasting time and let's play! I want to have fun! I want to go to all kinds of places, talk about all kinds of things, play all kinds of games!
I understand that, but you can't. You're special, Florent.
That was fun. Time to head to the next spot to play the next game. I want to play some more. And there are so many playmates over there. So much to make. So much fun. So many playmates. We're gonna have a great time.
Gemini's readings have disappeared, as have the readings for the supernaturals. That doesn't mean we've won, however.
That was Florent's mind. Another Florent, born out of the loneliness deep in his heart.
A second Florent?
Quinto summons. Wayland augments. Epic manipulates. And Ys Artia replicates. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 4, on and on, onwards and upwards, and the Trade Federation of Ys Artia was the result. What you want, but more. That is Ys Artia's guiding principle. But Florent has become its symbol, and symbols have no friends. He made his own friends to fill in the hole in his heart, to have someone to play with.
Why did things have to turn out this way?
I wish I knew. I don't understand why Florent felt so consumed by loneliness to begin with. I was a part of this. That's why I didn't realize there was something wrong.
Clarissa led the Guardian to Ys Artia. The enemy horde was larger than anticipated, but was nonetheless routed by the team as they pushed forward to the capital. A castrum demonica was not all that awaited them, however. Toy Falspawn, the minions of Gemini the Duplicate, were also in play. The Guardian made haste so that they might bring this crisis swiftly to an end. But standing gleefully in the way was Gemini the Duplicate, with Florent's form. It was as if the Dark Falz were toying with them, almost as if remembering a more pleasant time in its life.
Is this an ambush? No. It's like they were waiting for us.
Oh, hey! You're here. I've been waiting for you. Now I've got tons of playmates. Come on, everybody. Let's play. It's time to have some fun. For all the games I couldn't play before, and won't be able to play again.
I'm not sensing hostility. Just an innocent desire for play.
This is great. Completely different from my old life.
Why do you have to do another test on me?
Stop being selfish. When you destroy things, it's unintentional, yes? Best that they're inanimate. You might destroy a person one day. I'd hate to see that.
Fine then. While you're doing the test, tell me a story.
A story?
Oh, you found something really cool, right? I heard people talking about it. Water that turned into you, and how it's going to change everything.
Ah, you're talking about what happened on that planet. That was quite extraordinary. And the knowledge we obtained, even more so. It will usher in new technology, extend our lifespans, advance our research. And I think perhaps that something she told us holds the key to your abilities.
The water was... she?
She took my form, so I think that's safe to say.
What a blast! It was so fun. I love playing games. Need to do that more often.
What did you see? So you saw some sort of images, like you did with Luther? And they showed Florent and Clarissa's past. Was that before the Photoners met Xian?
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about these memories you speak of. I'm sure Florent doesn't either. If there's a connection, it's that Florent was born with amazing abilities. Because of that, he was chosen to become the symbol. He offered up his body and his mana for the sake of his land. Guardian, we must make haste.
Coento's forces, led by Harriet, were soon backed into a corner by Ys Artia's unending hordes. The soldiers were in high spirits and put up a good fight, but were overwhelmed soon enough. Their defeat was inevitable. With such uneven odds, the soldiers eagerly awaited the order to retreat. But Harriet did not give it. She looked onward, steeled her resolve, and vowed to keep fresh in her mind the promise she made with the Guardian.
Lady Harriet, we can't hold them back any longer. We have to fall back and set up defensive lines in Coento.
No. Do that and they'll be upon us in an instant. Call in our reserves!
But if we do that, we'll be leaving a hole in Coento's defenses.
Listen well, Varuna. This front line is our last line of defense. If any of those replicating monstrosities breach Coento's borders, our kingdom is doomed. We will defend this place to the last.
They've advanced this far already?
Guardian, please. You must hurry.
This is the capital, yet we've seen no one on the way here. Huh. Which means...
They were wiped out. All members of the government. Every single person who lived here. They perished in one of Florent's games.
Florent thinks killing everyone is a game?
No, the opposite. Florent plays, people die. Which is why he's searching for new playmates. Those playmates are Coento, Lady Harriet. And you, Guardian. Well...
Welcome back, Clarissa. You brought me some new playmates, I see.
Wait! Clarissa! You didn't!
That's right. I've already perished. Florent created me. I act according to his will. If Florent desires friends, I bring him friends. That is my cause. Well?
Don't ignore me. You're ruining my fun, Clarissa.
Clarissa? What did you do with her?
Miss her already? I can make as many as I like. Look! See? And not just Clarissa. I have lots of friends I can make. Amazing! Huh. I can make as many playmates as I want.
Replication magic? Are these replicas? No, not quite. Wait, are you pulling these from the Akashic Records?
Okay, let's play. Everyone else broke so easy, it got boring. That's why I had Clarissa bring me toys that wouldn't break. That's you guys. Now, let's have some fun. We're gonna be your playmates. Both of us. This is going to be a blast.
Emergency mission alert. Special training for all ARC's ops is underway. Report to the quest counter to join the mission.
This is crazy! Even your attacks are barely getting through!
Wowie zowie, Guardian! This is the most fun I've ever had. It feels so wonderful to actually have a playmate. I've never felt so alive. Oh, why does it have to end? Does there need to be a point to fighting? To playing? Tell me, Guardian. Why did I have to be so alone? Why did I always have to be locked away by myself? I want someone to be with me. To talk with me. To fight with me. I want friends. Friends! Friends! I want them! 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 So, I make my own friends. So I was chosen. I use my power as the voice commands. I'm not a lab rat anymore. I'm Florent. I'm...
Florent, what in the world?
His memories are confused. He's not the Florent we know. The first symbol's memories are mixing with his.
Huh? Clarissa?
Gemini's essence is loneliness. Can you rescue him from it? Then I will guide you as best as I'm able, so that he might yet be rescued.
Clarissa.
Florent, enough of this. We were wrong.
Wrong? I haven't done anything wrong. I mean, look. If I had, would I have this many friends by my side? Clarissa?
In the past and present, we ignored your loneliness. A sin we must atone for. No matter how powerful you become, you're still but a child. We were wrong to forget that. Your past instincts commanded you to destroy, but the past is just that. And now, it must end.
I don't understand, Clarissa. But why do I feel so sad all of a sudden?
Because this is all about to end.
But want to be alone again! No!
Please, release Florent from this.
Well, that sure happened. That certainly was a thing, wasn't it? Oh man, that was super boring. Wish I could have forgotten that stupid, stuffy memory and just had fun instead. Is this really the time? I'm Florent. And Gemini the duplicate. Let me prove it.
What do you think? Surprised? My name is Fleur. A new identity I created.
But honestly, neither of us can really tell who's who anymore anyway. Not that it even matters.
Right. It doesn't really matter. You know? Which is which?
I can't remember if I was being used, or the one doing the using.
Tough to remember, having lived this long.
We were made to live this long.
But it was good. It was for the best, really. Since we got to have so much fun.
But we're not having fun now. Because someone is using us. I smell something bad. Very bad. And weird. Like you. My powers are being taken from me. So, I'll give them to you. But only on the condition that you use them to stop him. If you get rid of the one behind this, all the fighting should stop. I'm Florent, Gemini the Duplicate's base. I've only ever wanted one thing. To make a place with no war, where everyone can have fun.
So glad you're all right. Clarissa disappeared, with Florent in her arms. Everything he created went with him. Did you talk to him? The one using Florent must be referring to Elmir. There's no readings in the area. Where could he be hiding? Well, at least the supernatural should have stopped spawning. Let's meet back up with Harriet.
Dark Falz Gemini, the source of the supernatural replication, was struck down by the Guardian. Afterward, the Guardian returned to Cuento in order to rendezvous with Harriet on the front lines. However, it appeared the battle along Cuento's border was a long way from being complete.
Guardian! Sierra! I'm so glad you're safe.
And you as well! But what are you doing here?
I received word that the Guardian cut off the source of the replication, and the situation appears to have improved. However, the supernatural hordes from Ys Artia remain abnormally large. I intend to assume command until things calm down. Also, this is a mere feeling, but I sense something terrible is at hand. A repulsive feeling, akin to what I sensed with Margareta.
Yeah, I don't think this is over either.
About tackling people out of the blue. That little lady just called Matoi predecessor, right? So I guess that makes her Clarissa Craze the Third? Oh, I've been reading the records, so I have a general idea of what happened. Pretty interesting having the second and the third around at the same time, isn't it? Hey! That means all 3 generations of Clarissa Craze are gathered here right now! What an amazing moment! I wish we could take a picture.
Hey, Bonehead! What are you standing there muttering into space for?
Come to think of it, I know my name's Alma, of course, and good old second is Matoi. But what about little third here? What's her name?
Her name? Whose name? Matoi? Ma'am, is everything okay?
Oh, it's just that Alma was... Wait, forget I said anything.
Alma? Wait, I know that name. She was your predecessor, right, my predecessor?
Oh, I'm a celebrity! You've really done your homework, haven't you, Clarissa Craze?
Of course! Alma, the great first Clarissa Craze, followed by the illustrious Matoi. So, Bonehead, care to take a guess what my name is? Of course you don't. It's highly classified after all. Kasra actually dug it up just the other day while he was looking through some of Void's old files. And here it is. Ready? It's Iris.
Iris? Huh.
Uh-huh. It was written I-R-I-S-S in the files, so we figure it's an ID number or something. But it's my name as far as I'm concerned. Huey said it had a nice ring to it, too. So whenever I end up passing on the title of Clarissa Craze, the 2 of you can just call me Iris. Not that I plan on doing that anytime soon, of course.
I take great pride in having inherited a title that belonged to two fantastically inspiring warriors!
Really? She's a very strong one, isn't she? I have a feeling she's going to do the Clarissa Crace name proud. You want to know what happened 40 years ago? I guess you're talking about our war with Elder.
I heard that you sealed away Elder back then, but how did you manage it?
I can try to explain it, but gosh, it's a real brain buster. Should I do it anyway?
It's okay. I bet I can figure it out.
Well, for starters, I had to squeeze the photons onto Various really tight, like shoom! That's how I formed the wall.
The wall?
Then I got everyone to pitch in and lure Elder inside of the wall while we fought. Next, I gave the photons inside the wall a nice squeeze to squish him into place and locked it with multiple seals from the outside.
You squeezed and squished?
But you know what? Now that I think about it, using Clarissa as the key might have been a mistake. Oh, but if I used my body or something as the key, Luther probably would have unlocked them all. So yeah, kind of a no-go. Well, what's done is done, I guess, so no point in overthinking it. Wow, sorry. I really went off track there. Did that make any sense?
I'm sorry. I didn't get it at all.
Didn't think so. Cassie was an expert at analyzing my ramblings, but even he was stumped by that one. But something tells me that's not what you wanted to ask about. Is it, Matoy? Don't hesitate to ask if there's something you'd like to know. If it's something I'd rather not answer, then I won't.
Well, I was wondering about the promise you made with Regius 40 years ago.
A 40-year-old promise? With Reggie? Oh! I wonder what it could have been.
You're really not a very good liar.
I can't talk about it. Or I don't want to talk about it. Maybe a little of both? Don't you feel like telling someone else about a promise means it won't come true? Why would I dunk my chances like that? I mean, this is a promise that Reggie and Mary are still working hard to keep. It's not really super clear-cut, more of a vague agreement. Still not comfortable sharing it, though. Sorry, you two, but having a few secrets adds to a floating photon girl's sense of intrigue, you know?
The large-scale operation has ended. Thank you for your support.
You're extra bubbly today, Sierra. Did something nice happen?
Not for me, but something great will be happening for someone else. Right, Alma? Right.
I'm coming in.
Maria!
Well, what have we here? The Guardians in Shao, plotting something sinister?
Cosra is the sinister one. My thoughts are entirely pure.
Listen to this unruly kid. Sarah tells me you're cooking up something in secret.
Sierra, maybe you shouldn't. It's not her fault, my dear Matoy. It was me who asked her to bring Mary here. Huh? After seeing how well Reggie is doing, I had this urge to see Mary next. So I asked her to make it happen. Even though I can't talk with them anymore, Reggie and Maria mean so much to me. I wanted to see my friends. So thank you so much, Sierra.
No problem. Just happy to help.
Besides, they're not as young as they used to be. Might not have long left.
Maria, is everything okay?
I felt something unpleasant. Just imagining, I guess.
Now that made my heart jump. Mary's always had such clean movement. I love it!
Well, look at you two guardians. What are you up to?
Oh, hi, Maria. You're looking well today.
Now that's what manners are all about. My ungrateful trainees could learn a few things from you. Of course! With the hell Regius and I are putting them through, manners must be the last thing on their minds.
Don't you work in General Affairs, ma'am? Why are you assisting the Training Bureau?
Because it's more fun, of course. Regius retired from General Affairs and forced his own duties on me, so he doesn't get to complain.
But is General Affairs going to be okay without you there?
They actually function better without me. You've been helping them out from time to time, right, Matoy?
Not by choice. Wow, that was blunt. I mean, it's not that bad, really.
Sounds like things are fine then. Besides, I'm not forcing you to do anything. Sarah's the one to complain to. I only left her in charge because I know she's capable. Regius and I will be leaving the front lines before you know it. We'll have to pass the torch. We're out there in the thick of things, so we might be gone sooner than you think. And when that day comes, we need a smooth transition. That's why I'm having her do this. Not sure what Intel is doing, but young Zeno and his bride are taking care of paperwork at the Training Bureau. Put simply, we're readying the next generation.
Yeah, or you're just looking for an excuse to play hooky.
Oh, hello, Sarah.
I'm laying out a plan for the future of General Affairs, and my own lieutenant doesn't understand it.
You two can't be that close to retirement.
It'll be here sooner than you think. Regius and I have a lot of wear and tear on us from years of service, honestly. Why the long face, Sarah? Don't tell me you're on the verge of tears at word of our retirement.
You're being ridiculous. If you want to retire that bad, then just do it already, Granny.
She can't figure out what she wants.
Maria, are you really gonna retire?
Still a ways off if I had to guess. But I'm not getting any younger. Regis and I will have to step away from Ark sooner than we think. And when the time comes, we want to make sure Arx has a rock-solid foundation. That's what we're here for. Protect the organization and protect the home front. Sounds like a real pain, I know, and it can be, but that's what we promised Alma.
Wow, I had no idea.
Oops, I'm starting to ramble on about the old days again. Pretend I didn't say anything. Anyway, guess I ought to swagger my way into a command meeting for a change. So long, you two.
Oh, hello there! Are you on a mission? Right now, I'm in the middle of polishing up the hero class fighting style. As far as advertising efforts go, Io and I went all around the whole ship. Will that be enough to spread the good word? It's impossible for me to know, but it should be a good start. It is important for people to know our names. But I mustn't forget to devote myself to the hero class itself, too. I do feel that the word has gotten out about the hero class, but people still aren't familiar with how we fight. Surely there must be a good way to teach everyone how a hero fights.
I've got just the idea.
That voice! Lieutenant?
Looking good, Stratos. I've been hearing about your deeds, Bonehead. You're really busting your butt.
I'm humbled!
Thanks for helping Stratos out. She doesn't give up easily, as you can see, but she's too reckless. I guess she resembles a certain someone else I know. It's crazy. What, you agree with Huey, Bonehead? You think Stratos acts like me? I guess that's not a bad thing, but I personally want her to be more like Huey.
By the way, Lieutenant, you said you had some kind of idea?
Ah, that's right! I've got a great idea for showing off the hero class fighting style! Stratos, the two of you should try fighting each other. Show everyone how your new class fights in a mock battle with the Guardian.
Huh? Huh? Ah! Huh? No, I think I probably wouldn't be any match for you.
But it could get the word out on how a hero fights. Isn't that enough? They're crazy strong. One of the strongest in all of the arcs. But whether or not you're a match for them is up to how you handle it, Bonehead.
But if I lost, Wouldn't it make heroes seem lame and make them give up on the class entirely?
Why are you thinking about what happens if you lose before you've even started, Bonehead? Are you psychic all of a sudden? That ain't like you, Stratos. What's the name of the class you're in charge of, Bonehead?
You're right, Lieutenant. Heroes never lose hope. They never give up. I may be inexperienced, but I'll try my best. Please, allow me to spar with you.
Welcome to the Millennium Arena, broadcasting live to all ARC ships. Directing today's event is none other than everyone's favorite combat bureau commander, you, and...
Combat Bureau Lieutenant Clarissa. Let's make this one a blast!
Festivals are nice and all, but aren't we overdoing it? Right! If this is how it goes, it's more appealing to enjoy this situation to the fullest! Besides which, the truth is I'm really looking forward to having a match with you, Guardian!
Okay then! Let's get our contestants in the ring!
All of ARCS knows our next contestant. It's no exaggeration to call this contender a living legend. They've resolved many conflicts and received many thanks. The Guardian! Appearing today in secret because we didn't tell Cheryl about this. Going up against the Guardian today is the young hope of the Combat Bureau. Member of the new tactics team, founder of the brand new hero class. Her name is Stratos! It's her tireless efforts that got her here. You do good to remember her.
If this is it, I just gotta do my best now. Please fight with all you've got!
False on signals in the city area? Aw, but we just got to the good part! They just showed up with no warning!
Sorry to say, but the show is over. We ask all citizens watching the fight to follow the guidance of ARCS and find shelter.
Ballspawn have appeared in the city area. Commander! Lieutenant! I can act immediately! I'm heading to the rescue now!
Going solo will get you killed!
I'll be fine. I excel at these sorts of situations. I'm off!
Oh, wait! Stratos!
Hate to ask, but... I am in your debt.
There are so many of them. But I have to do this! Somebody help! Wait! I wasn't able to thank them then. But I worked hard to be like them, so I could eventually get the chance to do it someday. Thank you very much.
Ma, とりあえず俺らに任せとけ。なんとかなるもん。てめえいい度胸が表出ろ。あめえよっ、逃がさねえよ。あめえよ。あめえよ。あめえよ。よっ。あめえよ。
Emergency! Code! Attack! Completed!
I'm pouring my heart and soul into this one! Here I come! I'm pouring my heart and soul into this one!
Emergency! Code! Attack! Completed!
出し惜しみなしだ。全部持ってけ。
Wait. I've seen that person before. Is that the one I've been looking for all this time?
Oh, thank you so much! You saved us!
Oh, no. It's nothing, really.
Thanks, lady! You were so cool! You are like a hero out there!
Well, that's because that's my class! I'm a hero! Now, get out of here! Hurry! We just have to endure a little more until everyone arrives. I'll give it my all!
Emergency! Code Q! Completed!
んじゃこのクソくだらねえ映画をぶっ潰してやろうじゃねえか。
I haven't seen you since the incident. Sorry I haven't come by to say hi lately. The commander and lieutenant got mad at me for jetting off on my own the other day. I've been ordered to take it easy until I recover. Huh! I'm doing fine already! I recover from injury pretty quickly, and I've got plenty of stamina! Thank you very much. Thanks to your help, the hero class has become even more popular. It's still developing, but people are assisting from all over. I'm deeply, deeply humbled. Plus, thank you very much. I'm here because of you. From now on, I'll always look up to you. My hero. Nope. Tugging on heartstrings isn't really me. I'm all healed up and back on the job. Want to go on a mission together? Whatever you teach me, I'll soak it up like a sponge.
Hey, mon ami! Showing your little darling some love? No need to say it. I can tell, because your body is giving off nothing but affection, and loads of it. Looks like Hansel and Gretel sensed it too. Looks like they want you to pet them.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, you really helped Stratos out big time. She's got some serious skills, that one.
You rely on others too much. We need to look after newly founded classes ourselves. Unbelievable.
Whoa! Are those pets? I've never seen one before! Wow!
Should you be this excited, Claris Grace? Though I have to say, this is my first time seeing this type as well.
Shouldn't the commander and lieutenant of the Combat Bureau know what a summoner is?
Are you interested in Hansel and Gretel? These two are quite gentle, and they love people. Feel free to pet them as much as you like.
Aw, so his name is Hansel? He's so soft and fluffy! This is great!
I've heard that there are life forms made of photons, but I never knew they were like this.
Say, about that particular pet, isn't that the type where something bad happens if you touch it too much?
Stop, you guys! That's not enough love! Not enough love! That isn't going to satisfy these darlings! This is how you show these babies some love. With a big, powerful squeeze! Okay, Hansel! Time for some TLC!
It exploded? Even with the ship's limiters engaged? This affection stuff is amazing!
He's not dead, is he?
Always so full of passion, Hansel. I was knocked out cold for a bit there. But I accept the sentiment! Ah, Gretel, you must have gotten lonely too. Don't worry, I've got enough love to go around!
Now I get it. A summoner needs to be one tough cookie. What a deep, complicated class.
I can't help but wonder if you deserve that.
What is this place? It's so roomy and fun.
Wowie wow! It goes on forever. But we can always find our way back.
Enough flailing around, you two! You're stressing me out!
Aw, come on! We're just playing.
What a fussy old hag.
Old hag?
An accurate description. Children are always so brutally honest, aren't they?
Shut your fallen pie hole, loser! Why don't you take a hike like Elder? You two realize there's things you shouldn't say to others, right?
I was still right, wasn't I?
That you were! That you were.
All right, here it goes. Looks like I'm going to have to teach these little brats some manners.
Whoa! The hag's ticked off.
Let's get out of here!
Hold it right there!
our host runs this place. You might want to avoid making them angry.
We got yelled at.
And it's 'cause of that haggy old hat.
It's your own fault, you little twerps!
It's not our fault.
You're the one making all the noise.
I don't wanna hear it! Oh, so now it's my fault?
Antoinette! Please, wait! You're going way too fast for a nice stroll! Mon ami, glad to see you're looking well. My babies are doing great too, though they're basically running my life.
Hey, wait a minute. What does this thing want?
A voice coming from Antoinette's direction. Please tell me my darling didn't make a big mess or something.
I got it. I totally understand that you like me, but stop being so clingy.
Ah, it's you. That little thing just ran in here all of a sudden.
Hey, Euclita! And you, too! Don't stand around watching! Do something!
As you can see, it seems rather fond of Aurora. Not that I understand why. That's a summoner's pet, right? Is it yours?
Antoinette! To think that you hate people so badly, yet found someone in which to place your complete trust. Fate transcends any distance. So amazing! So beautiful! Don't you think so, mon ami? If you look at the strength of their bond, you'll understand. They're just fine, those two. I'm lonely, yes, but proud.
You don't get to decide how this is going to work out. This is your pet, right? Then get it under control. I mean, why is it coming to me in the first place? What do you mean we're alike? At most, our coloring matches.
You both appear and disappear at will. Maybe that's why it feels so close to you. And the part about how she manipulates her master is just like you too.
Well, I suppose. I do have a great understanding of how it feels to be manipulated by a smug master. Ah, stop it! Quit hanging all over me! Your fur! You're getting your fur all over me! Ah!
Oh, Antoinette! I'll be so lonely, but I won't stop you, because that is the path you've chosen.
No! You get them to stop! Get your pet under control! That's Falz Tremble!
We're in the Akashic Records. It can reproduce any number of them. That's how precarious this world is. That's not me, but it's like me. You'll have to murder it good, okay?
The Quinto army will hold back the Horde! Our job is to take out the source.